Good day. For today's video, we will try to solve this problem about two parallel plate capacitor having plates of equal area. Dielectrics of relative permittivities Er1 and Er2 and plate spacing of D1 and D2. Find the ratio of the capacitance if Er1 over Er2 is equivalent to 2 and D1 over D2 is equivalent to 0.25. So here, in our first sentence here, it is said that we are having two parallel plate capacitor with equal area. Therefore, we can say A1 is equivalent to A2. And also here, we are given values of Er1 over Er2 is equivalent to 2. And here we're given the distance or its plate spacing, which is D1 over D2 is equivalent to 0.25, wherein 0.25 when transformed into a what do you call this? 0.25, its value in fraction is equivalent to 1 over 4. So therefore, D1 is equivalent to, D1 over D2, is equivalent to 1/4. Okay? So therefore, we have all of this. Also, we are asked to find the ratio. Find the ratio of capacitance. If we're finding the ratio of capacitance, therefore, it is given that we have two capacitance, C1 and then C2. Okay? What is the formula for capacitance? Capacitance is simply denoted as C, which is equivalent to EO, ER, A over D. Wherein our EO is our relative permeability, which is equivalent to 8.85 times 10 raised to negative 12. Wherein our ER is just simply 1, and then our area over our distance. So let's have the ratio of C1 over C2. So C1 over C2 is equivalent to EO, ER, A over D. This is the formula for capacitance all over EO, ER, A2 over D2. Since we have equal value for our EO, this should be just equivalent to 1. So we can just not write it anymore. Also, it says that A1 is equivalent to A2. Therefore, if we divide this both, the answer will be just equivalent to 1. Therefore, we can just simply not write it. So therefore we have here C1 over C2 is equivalent to ER1 multiplied by 1 over D1 all over ER2 multiplied by 1 over D2. Okay, so by simplifying, we will be having C1 over C2 is equivalent to ER1 over ER2 multiplied by 1 over D1 over 1 over D2. So, I want this denominator to go up in the numerator. So, what will I do? We will be just using the reciprocal. So, we will have C1, C2 is equivalent to ER1 over ER2 multiplied by 1 over D1 multiplied by D2 over 1. So, by multiplying it, we will have the value C1 over C2 is equivalent to ER1, ER2 is equivalent to multiplied by D2 over D1. So, therefore, C1 over C2 ER1, its value is ER1 over ER2, its value is equivalent to 2. And then D2 over D1, we don't know. So we have here R given. By manipulating, we have 4D1 equivalent to D2. Therefore, D2 over D1 is equivalent to 4. Okay, so we have D2 here, D2 over D1, its value is just simply 4. So by multiplying it, we already will have the value of our ratio of capacitance 1 and capacitance 2, which is simply 8. And this would be our final answer. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something. I hope you subscribe and like this video. Thank you very much.